Hey, what's up, gamers? Skelemystyk. This is a video that I've been meaning to do for quite a while now, but, well, there's been enough other things to do that I just haven't gotten to it. I've got to tell you, this is my disclaimer right off the bat. The title says secrets, but it says it in quotation marks for a reason. These aren't necessarily deep, dark secrets, but let me tell you what they are. They are things that have happened that are not nearly so well publicized as the Sinbad Horde Pack and the Sinbad Gauntlet and the sell this and sell this and sell that. Okay? These are things that have happened. They've just been kind of quietly on the down low, the QT, you know. They're not quite telling everybody what they need to know. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you what you need to know. First things first. These are all pretty much fairly new things that you need to know that might not be widely known. I'm going to go ahead and start with, well, the good old Sinbad Horde Pack. Let's go to that for a minute. You know, I'm just going to buy one just for the heck of it here. See what we get. Okay, I got some magical clay. And that's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's what you need to craft what everybody wants currently, the new Sinbad Gauntlet. Great! Here's the problem. Here's the thing that you haven't been told. Do not, under any circumstances, do not, I'm going to look me in my eye sockets here. Do not do like I did and buy packs on multiple characters. The magical and marvelous and magnificent clay isn't all that magical and magnificent and marvelous. It's not. Because this is the first reagent that I know of that you cannot transfer between characters. In other words, if you're trying to craft that gauntlet, but you want to like open some packs on one character, open some packs on another character, you won't be able to do it. I spent 20,000 crowns thinking, okay, I'm going to have enough to craft the gauntlet. Cool, bees, let's do this bad boy. It takes gangs. I forget exactly how many clay it is, but it's a lot. I think it's like 80 maybe. Maybe it's 80 clay. I don't remember the exact number, but that's not the point. The point is, you cannot transfer this clay from one character to another. This is the first reagent I've ever seen, including back in the day whenever you needed amber so badly to craft lore spells. You could transfer that from character to another. This is the first time I've seen where you cannot transfer a reagent from one character to another on the same account through your shared bank, just like you can everything else. Guys, that's just one of those skeevy kind of things that, I'm sorry, I've got to say it. When I see it that way, I've got to be a straight shooter. Money grab. Come on now, guys. Let's be able to, you can't transfer clay from one character to another. Oof. That's just a rip. So I went through all that, and I had like gangs and gangs and gangs of clay, and I decided I was going to make a second video on my death character to see if my luck was going to be any better. And I thought, you know, at the end, okay, if I get extra clay, I'll just transfer it. Wrong answer. Nope, you cannot transfer clay. So I basically had to buy enough packs, and by the way, we're going to get to that subject in a minute, but I basically had to buy enough packs to get enough clay for two characters. Because I had gangs of clay sitting on one and gangs of clay sitting on the other, but it wasn't enough clay. So let's talk about expense, boys. I know I'm just standing here in one spot. This particular quote-unquote secret really gets on my nerves. I can't believe they did that. I cannot believe that they did that. You cannot transfer clay. So do not buy packs on multiple characters. Buy them all on the same character and transfer gear because that's transferable. The reagent, however, is not. If you're trying to craft that gauntlet and you buy them on multiple characters, you're going to get screwed. I hate to see that happen to you guys. I hate to see that. So don't do it. The other little thing that you should know about the Sinbad Horde Pack Iron Gauntlet situation is that yes, you can just buy the gauntlet directly with some crowns as a bundle on the website. Here, I'm going to pop up a quick screen of that right now. There you go. Yes, you can buy the gauntlet. 39 bucks. 39 bucks to buy the bundle. The secret that you don't know, or might not know about this, is that it costs just about 39 bucks worth of packs to get enough clay to make the gauntlet. I don't know if that's by design or I don't know. All I know is that I did it twice And it was about the same amount of crowns spent on packs both times to get enough clay to get the gauntlets. I'm thinking maybe there's a little, hey, maybe it's not, but I'm thinking maybe there's just a little bit of regulation going on here about how much clay goes into packs. It seems like a lot, but they give you a lot of those like tier 1 clays, a lot of them, and not so much of the other ones. And it ends up being right around $39, whether you buy it for cash or buy the packs and craft it. That seems kind of a big fat coincidence to me. All right, now we've got this covered. Let me pop over to the next area that I want to talk about really quick for some other things that are going on. All right, the next quote-unquote secret that I want to talk about is this little setup right here. You may recognize these. These are Beast Moon planters. You plant all your Beast Moon, Spirit, Elemental, whatever seeds from the Beast Moon hunt in these planters. Now, here's the little thing that isn't so well publicized. A lot of people know about it, but a lot of people still don't. It used to be that you could take this rug and do a spinning rug glitch thing where you could pick up the planter and therefore you could move the planter and leave the seed that you had planted and thereby plant more than 3 seeds. For years, this went on. This rug glitch went on. You could do this with couch potatoes and plant a bunch of potless couch potatoes. You could do this with the Beast Moon seeds for a while. This glitch has been hotfixed. I suspect, because the timing, again, that's suspicious timing. Right when the Beast Moon thing came in, and the developers found out that people could move their limit of 3. That's part of this. You're limited to 3 Beast Moon planters. Period. That's it. Anyhow, when the developers found out you could move Beast Moon pots and plant as many Beast Moon seeds as you wanted and get as many rewards as you had Beast Moon seeds to get, guys, that one got kicked right in the patootie. You can no longer work the spinning rug glitch to move pots. That also goes for couch potatoes, evil mango peas, or whatever seeds you may be planting. Yeah, it used to be people would use the extra large castle block floor and grab the same way, and they'd move entire beds worth of pots out of the way, and they'd have entire beds of potless and soilless seeds. You cannot do that now. The second time through the Beast Moon hunt, they found out about that and cut that bad boy out. Yeah, that's just one of those things I thought you might want to know. Not so well publicized as the brand new Sinbad Horde Pack nor Sinbad Gauntlet. Those things are out in bright colors with bright signs and shiny letters for people to see. The hot fix to get rid of stuff, well, not so much. Not so much at all. On the subject of the Beast Moon hunt, let's go talk about the Beast Moon hunt just a little bit more. Alright, here we are at the arena, the scene of the Beast Moon hunt. Whenever it's actually going on, we're in an off phase for Beast Moon right now, so that means that, well, all the setup and all the stuff for it isn't here. Well, Athena isn't here. We've got our gladiator bird dude here. What's his name? Acteon. We've got him here for Beast Moon rewards, and we've got like the kiosks and stuff like that, and that's all fine and dandy. What I want to talk about is the Beast Moon hunt itself. I know that all of you, I know I've done it, all of you at one time or another, this secret, by the way, just as a side note, hasn't been publicized yet. This is more along the lines of a rumor, but it's a rumor that kind of seems like it would fit in. So let's see how this works out. It's true that something needs to be done. Anyhow, what this is about is you've been in the Beast Moon hunt. You're like, oh yeah, we're going to win this. And then you find out that 3 of your teammates are spinning in the lobby just farming the points. They're really not there. They really don't care. They're just, if they get a win, great. If they get a loss, great. They're just picking up free points. And that's all she wrote. Basically what that means is you're going to lose. If you got even one teammate who is sitting there in the lobby spinning and just farming points, you're more than likely going to lose, especially if the other team has a full team. That's just how it's set up. You're more than likely going to lose. So there has been talk about what to do about AFK Point Farming. I have heard through channels. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to put this disclaimer in. So far, at this point, it's only in the rumor stage. However, it makes sense that would be something they would do. There's talk of banning people who are doing AFK point farming in Beast Moon Hunt. I don't know if that's a permaban. I don't know if that's a suspension ban. I don't know if that's a ban from Beast Moon Hunt for the event. I'm not sure what type of ban. However, I've heard that there's a plan for banning in the works for AFK point farming from Beast Moon Hunt. What makes this make sense and sound legit? Well, let's face it. King Zyle be throwing that hammer faster and harder than old Thor himself. If there's a ban hammer coming down, believe it, they're on it. They're on it. I have seen them ban for much less. A lot of you weren't here back in the day when the old mushroom thing came up in Azteca. They banned gangs of people, and if I remember right, including Blaze Lifehammer, for exploiting a mushroom glitch where you could pick up a housing item over and over and over again and just sell it and sell it and sell it. They banned gangs of people over that. So it would be totally within reason, totally legit, that they would throw down a ban hammer for people who were sitting there point farming and screwing other people in the Beast Moon Hunt. Keep that in mind. Is it what's going to happen? Guys, I don't run the place. I don't know. All I know is what I've heard through channels, through talk, through my contacts. So look for it, at least look for it as a possibility. It is not out of the realm of possibility at all, whatsoever. Things you want to think about. All right, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and cover that in this video. That's all done. That's all the things I really want to talk about for as far as modern things you need to know. I'll probably make another video because believe you me, there's all kinds of things that you don't get told about this game that you need to know. But I think I'm going to cover that, and it's going to be it for this video. Let me show you. Let me go over in my mind. Yep, I got the Sinbad. I got the Gauntlet. Yeah. Okay, yep. I think I've got it all. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. Look for the next secrets video because it's going to cover some things that have been ongoing for a longer time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, yell my name to the heavens, and name your firstborn daughter or son because Skell works good for either one. I think it does at least. By all means, do that. I would really love it. And until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Yeah, I know. You thought the video was done. But being as this video is about secrets you ought to know, I thought I would put a little secret here in the end of my own. For those of you who are my true fans and watch my videos all the way through, here's another little secret that might not have occurred to you. You're kind of getting the wool pulled over your eyes with the Sinbad Horde Pack as far as I'm concerned. You go and open a pack. You know, let's go and open a pack and see if I can get it to happen this way. Let's go open one real quick. Oops, I'm gifted. I'm so used to gifting, I'm doing it automatically. Let's see if I get this to happen or not. Okay, I got 2 magical clays on this one. 2. I've gotten as many as 4 or 5. When you do this, you're like, yeah, boys, I got 5 of the clays I need towards making a Sinbad Gauntlet. Yeah! But what you don't think, and the very clever marketing idea they had with this, the magical clay, oddly enough, in real life, clay is used as a filler. Well, it just so happens it's being used as a filler here. Now, they could just as easily have made this magical clay 2 magical clay or 5 magical clay or any number of magical clay, but it's 1. It's 1 magical clay. And when you open a pack and you get 5 magical clays, they take up 5 slots or 4. I think I've got as many as 4 or maybe 5. They take up 5 slots of your 7 slots, which means you only get 2 or maybe none or maybe 1 real items. You could get 5 clay and a treasure card and a reagent and get actually nothing in that pack. Sure, you need the magical clay to craft the gauntlet, but guys, magical clay is the new filler card. It's the new filler. If you have 4 of them, that's 3 or 4 items that you didn't get or something else that you might have got. Maybe a chance at the pet, maybe a chance at the mount, maybe a chance at the gear that you wanted, like the wands, what have you. But yeah, what you got instead was magical clay. And you're happy about it because you're thinking, yeah, I got magical clay for the gauntlet. Once you got the gauntlet made and you don't need magical clay anymore, you're still in the packs, boys. It's still in packs. You still have way less chance of getting this hat or that wand or that mount or that pet because you're going to get magical clay instead that you don't need. Very, very clever marketing play on the Pointed King's Isle. And I don't know that it occurred to everybody, but it occurred to me. It occurred to me back when I was first opening packs. I was like, yeah, I got a lot of clay. And I was like, oh, but wait a minute. I've opened $50 worth of packs and I've only gotten 2 hats because I was getting a lot of clay. Just another one of those little food for thought. It's not a secret, but because, I mean, you see it for yourself. But yeah, it is definitely something to think about for later days after the gauntlet's already made, everybody already has it, and it's all done. When you go back to that, you're going to get clay. Unless they change the pack out, you're going to get more clay. And a lot more clay that you can't use for anything except this. Because this is the only thing this reagent does, is makes this gauntlet. Just a little food for thought. Thought you might enjoy that as a bonus footage in-time secret. There you go, guys.